Hey. How do I intro a Q&A? It's a Q&A. We're gonna answer questions. I thought it would just be fun to check in and just chat. You know what I mean? How's life been treating you since you moved? Pretty great. Did you like that reluctance in saying that? It's been pretty great. I love living here, and it's just moving. I think for anyone is a good way to like start a new chapter. So that's definitely part of it. But also, I actually feel like I have real independence for the first time, and it's like, it's great. It's really nice. I don't know, just grateful. Oh, my friend Caitlin asks, do you remember conga lines in first grade recess? Yes, of course. This is absolutely a core memory. And I like to think that I was the beginning of a few of them. And if I'm wrong, don't tell me that. Just let me keep that fantasy. Dream vacation? Okay. I now finally have a specific answer for this. I want to go see wild animals in the wild. I do. I'm laughing because, like, duh. Like, why has that not been my immediate answer my entire life? I saw this video one time, oh my god, of this guy who's a photographer or something, I don't know, and he went to where there's wild gorillas. I can't remember what country it was. Ran into a family of them and like sat down like all peaceful and just sat still, and the babies were like looking at him and like playing with his hair, and then the dad just like was sitting back like this, just like observing everything. I need to experience that. I don't care where it is. I want to see wild animals that are just happy and in their element. I'm not afraid. I have this really toxic belief that any animal will just want to be my friend. Like, I could get out of the bus or whatever, and there's a lion right there, and I just get out and like I lay on the ground, I kind of curl up, and it just comes over to me, picks me up gently, and takes me into the little den with the cubs. Like, I literally think that would happen. Yeah, they take me in the den with the cubs and then they eat me. But no. Like, no. How threatening could I possibly look? Like, you know? What time were you born? I'm trying to see your birth chart. I can just tell you. Well, I can tell you like the top 3. I'm a Capricorn sun, Libra moon, Gemini rising, and then I have literally like 5 Aquarius placements. So, what did you think of BTS is Yet to Come? Dude, haven't heard it yet. I can't handle 2 of my favorite artists releasing stuff at the same time. Post Malone just dropped an album after like a few years of not, and BTS is doing stuff like at the same time. I can't. Like, I will get to them. I just some of you understand what I mean. Have you been doing good? How's the cats? And are you taking good care of yourself? Wholesome. Dude, I honestly, this is the healthiest I've ever felt in my life. And it's the most grounded I've ever felt, I guess. It's the best I've ever felt, I guess. Whatever. But it is. My sleep schedule is the best I think it has ever been in my entire life. I wake up on a good day at like 8, but on a slower day, like today, I wake up at like 11. That usually just happens if the cats wake me up at a unreasonable hour, and then I have to go back to sleep. Then I'm a lot more likely to sleep late. Like this morning, Uma decided that at 5:30 it was time. And I said, ma'am, like, some days she's right on the money. She's like a perfect alarm clock, and I get up like when she wakes me up. But some days it's like, girl, what? And I had to prank them. You know, I do the thing where I'd leave the room and then I shut the door and I go back to sleep because good night. It is not time. Also, in that question, how are the cats? They're great. They're both asleep right now on my bed. Otherwise, I'm sure they would be more included in this video. They're great. I love them so much. I know I clown on them and act like they irritate me every second of the day, but I love those two little freaks so much. They make me laugh every day. They love each other. They get along so well. They play together all the time. And someone else asked what it's like having 2 cats, and it's been better than having just one. They are my children, and you cannot say otherwise, especially Uma. I mean, our eye color, that's my daughter. I got a lot of questions about like future tattoo ideas or like tattoo plans or anything. Short answer, no, I don't have any plans right now. I actually did get a little secret tattoo a couple months ago. I think it was in like March. It's right here. It says, "Life goes on." And it's from the BTS handwritten track list of the B album. And the whole point of it was I'm trying to do more things just for me and without feeling like I have to tell everyone in my life and be like, hey, I did this thing. I didn't tell anybody about this. I'd been thinking about it for a few months. But one day I just woke up and found a tattoo place that did walk-ins and was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I got it upside down on purpose, by the way, so that I can read it. What was your reaction to the BTS hiatus? Is it even a hiatus? Because now nobody knows, it seems. I wasn't completely shocked, honestly. I kind of could have seen it coming a little bit just because they're getting older. So I was sad. I was like, damn. But then they said that they're gonna something about each of them releasing a solo album. Hi. That is the best thing I've heard all year. So, a whole album for what is driving like as a little person? I need pedal extensions, and I have a little booster seat in my car, which is, I used to use a wheelchair scooter sometimes as a kid, and I had a seat custom made for the scooter, and now I just use the custom made seat for that scooter as my like little booster seat in the car, and it works perfectly. And then I have pedal extensions so that I can reach the pedals easier. Other than that, it's the same as anyone else driving. I would assume. I obviously don't know. How's the garden? Oh my god. Okay, so as I'm filming this, it's been 8 days since I planted the seeds in my last video, and we have a sprout. It's still very small, and I'm still very scared. One of the basil seeds has started kind of germinating. I've been moving the thing around, by the way, the little humidity dome. Like, it hasn't been sitting just in that same spot the whole time, like since the last video, because I noticed that that spot actually ended up getting a lot of sun. So it's like, maybe not the best spot for it. So I moved it around. I used my brain. Isn't that cool? You seem more confident these days. What changed / how has your thinking changed? First of all, thank you for noticing. But actually, thank you. I am. And it's like, you know, like ew, but not ew. Like, it's great. Yeah. What changed / how has your thinking changed? Therapy, I mean, was a huge part of it. And I think there were a lot of things about myself that I didn't like on the inside. And once I started to realize that how much of those behaviors was just untreated anxiety or depression, that opened a lot of doors and just like allowed me to be a little bit more compassionate with myself. and learn how to manage it. But yeah, therapy's been huge. Just having someone not unbiased, but like not a part of your family and not a close friend, like this person you're essentially hiring to help you. It helps you see things from like completely different perspectives. I've started putting myself out there more, and it can be something as small as making eye contact with people. Isn't that insane? It's true though. Like sometimes we don't realize how much we're just bye. Like we go into a store or something and we're just like bye. If you start that small, you're like, oh my god, I made eye contact and kind of smiled at someone today. Sick. That's something, and then those little things will build up, and then all of a sudden you'll feel like the hottest person alive and that you can pull anyone you want. Life hack. I'm serious. Would you consider yourself a spiritual person? Yeah. I'm open-minded, but I just don't have the greatest taste in my mouth from religion just because of past experiences that I've had, so I need to figure it out for myself. I'm into like the universe. Okay? I'm floating around. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna describe it. Is cereal soup? No. Cereal is cereal. No. What? I get the argument, I guess, but no. What's your favorite thing about yourself? I'm hilarious, bro. No, yeah. 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 What's your opinion on twins? I'm an identical twin. Sorry, I just love that this question implies that being a twin is like controversial. Like, wow, imagine being born at the same time as someone else. Wow, get your own birth time, you know what I mean? Get your own womb. If you're a twin, that's disgusting. That's so problematic. That's so manipulative. I think twins are sick. I would love to have a twin. I used to think about that a lot. If I had a twin as a child, that would be hard on my parents though. Ooh, dark. Sorry. Next. Hello? Hello? If YouTube didn't exist, what job do you think you would be doing? I don't know. And I think about this a lot, and I don't know. Which is honestly why I'm so grateful for YouTube at this point. And not that I don't know what I would want to do, I just don't know what I could do. And it's not that I don't think I can't do anything. Ooh, it's not like that. It's just like, I'm not gonna go into my whole life story in this video, but if you know, you know. I don't know what I would be able to keep up with, basically. So YouTube is something that gives me the permission to have the unpredictable health swings that I have and still like not get fired. So I don't know. I want to do something with animals though. Somebody take me on a safari. I'm so passionate about this. Gorillas, look, gorillas, that's number one. Not even gorillas, just gorillas, orangutan, like monkeys, large monkeys, elephants, lions, bears, tigers, any cat variety, hippos, rhinoceros, giraffes, whales. Oh my god. Okay, moving on. Your favorite YouTuber? Me. Oh, current celeb crush? I don't have one. I don't know what you're talking about. Thoughts on Post Malone's new album? Obsessed. It's all I've been listening to since it came out. My favorite song was Insane, and it still kind of is. Or I Like You. I Like You is a really good one too. Euthanasias! How do you feel about your videos from a year or two ago? Do you prefer the content you make now? Yes. But I always feel that way. Like, at any point, you could ask me this in another year and be like, do you like your content now better than a year ago? And I'd be like, yeah. which I used to like make fun of myself for, but it's actually a good thing because it's like, that means I feel like I'm constantly improving. You know? But especially now, I do feel like this is the most genuine my content has ever felt. I'm really leaning into the vlog thing and really liking it, actually. I'm gonna end this here. Thank you guys so much for asking questions and caring and watching and being here and existing and breathing. I guess we could go say hi to the cats real quick, or they could say bye to you. Hey, Nanny. Little hands. Dirty man. Dirty man. Dirty man. Sleeper man. Yeah, with his hands. Yeah. Yeah. You gonna yawn or you just, hello? Okay, you say bye. 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 Okay, say bye. Say bye. Bye.